Would you please welcome to the stage Mr. Niall Houlihan? Hello everybody, how are you keeping? It's not a funeral, like, you can't just feel free to say hello. Listen, how are you all keeping? Yeah, I don't drink, which is a very unusual thing when you're a student and from the arsehole of nowhere. And I get, do you not drink as well? Yeah. Hey! First person I've met while I'm in college that doesn't drink. But yeah, you know, and I get asked a lot of questions, you know, is it because of your family strict growing up, or is it because of religion? And I don't really know why. But one question I got asked recently was it because of health reasons? And I went back to them, yeah, I'm trying to keep in shape. Round is a shape, by the way. Charlie, you know, I'm single, I was in a relationship up until recently. And the great thing about coming out of a relationship is at the end of the week, opening up your wallet and realising you have more money than you did when you were in a relationship. And that's why men get paid more. Yes. Men's rights and parenting. Well, I remember when she broke up with me and she said, Niall, you've no drive, you've no ambition, and all you do is play video games. And I said, look, can you hang on for a second? I'm trying to take Accrington Stanley to the fucking FA Cup. Chance. But, yeah, no, any Americans here in the audience? Yes? One American. Yeah, you know, like, Americans love, well, American women have it, love the Irish language because it's so confusing, and just, if you don't mind about the Irish language, just look up the word Mokinilach. But there I was anyway, and I seen this American across the room, and I went over, and I said I'd use a chat with time, and I went up to her and I whispered in her ear, Leon Nishka Cormac, Machorka, with that. And ladies, that's actually how I ship. But yeah, you know, last week, man, I thought my mother was gone mad. She sent me a text last week and she said Prince is dead. And I decided I'd ring her and I said, ma'am, Prince has been dead for the last 2 years, do you not remember? Dad left the gate open, he ran out and got mangled by a truck. It was at that point I realised she meant the singer and not my dog. But, are we all enjoying the politics situation at the moment? You know, like, it's as if no one wants to be in charge. You see, I put together that the main three political parties you can describe as Gaelic football teams. Now, Fine Gael are like Dublin. They always win, but nobody really likes them. You've Kerry, who are Fianna Fáil, who are kind of like Kerry, you know? They're big in the 80s, the 90s. They went away for a while and now they're coming back. And then you've Sinn Féin. Sinn Féin are kind of like the Mayo of politics, you know? I won't be going too quick that you're from Mayo, it doesn't end up well. You know the way Mayo, every year when it comes to like the end of the championship, they're like, Mayo for Sam, Mayo for Sam, and then they fail miserably. See, Sinn Féin were the same during the election, they were all, Jerry Adams for Taoiseach, Jerry Adams for Taoiseach, and then they failed. Like an art student from College Court who spent the last 12 weeks drinking and taking drugs, just failing miserably. But yeah, you know, like, the news is going mad at the moment. It's like 48 days without a government, 49 days, 50 days. And at this point they may as well turn it into an episode of Big Brother. Day 50 in the Big Brother house. Enda and Micheál are trying to form a coalition in the bedroom. Jerry Adams is in the kitchen crying, wondering why no one will take him seriously. Joan Burton is in the diary room, crying about her last coalition. They told me to love me! They told me you're gonna be okay! But yeah, we're going to have this, apparently this abortion referendum, and you know, I'm kind of hoping it goes through, because I'm liking this slogan, my body, my choice. And the way you've seen people protesting going up O'Connell Street in Dublin, I think that'd be great. as a loophole in a few years' time when we're trying to legalise cannabis. And just a load of stoned men walking up O'Connell Street, passing talks to each other of joints going, my body, my choice. I'll do what I want. But yeah, you know, Conor McGregor, I kind of like Conor McGregor. I think we should kind of live our life kind of like him. You see, what happened to Conor McGregor with his last fight basically was, he went into his boss's office and he said, I swept the floor with this guy. I knocked this guy out in 13 seconds. Now I want another title shot. And he got it, well, kind of. But I think it would be great if his UFC career hadn't worked out and he ended up working in somewhere like Tesco. He just marches in to the manager's office and just goes, do you see that floor? I swept that floor. You can eat your dinner off that floor. Do you see them shelves? Man, I packed those shelves in 13 minutes straight to perfection. Now's my time. Now's my moment. Now's my opportunity. I want to be the last face people see when they leave this store. It's my time to work the tills. And then he gets the news that he's earning 20 cents extra a week, or 20 cents extra an hour, and he's just there. 9.45 an hour, baby! Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Niall. Thanks very much.